Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new year of music. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Now I know I'm not there in the room with you, but each week I'm going to bring you some music that we can do together from the TV screen that you're looking at right now. It's going to be a lot of fun, and then your other teacher, Miss Jennifer, will take you through some fun more games too. So we're both going to have some fun with you in this one class. Isn't that nice? You have two teachers doing two different things with you. It's going to be so much fun. So the first thing we're going to talk about today is the kind of voices that we're going to be using in music class. Can you whisper for me? Can you say, "This is my whisper voice"? That was very good. Very quiet. Good job. Try it again. "This is my whisper voice." Good job. Now, our normal voice, what do you think it's called? That's going to be called our talking voice. Can you say talking voice? Good job. Can you say, "This is my talking voice"? Good job. Say it again. "This is my talking voice." Good. Now, here's one that we're not supposed to use when we're inside, but we can use it when we're outside. But this one time, we're going to see if you can do it and then stop when you're supposed to stop, okay? So when I put up my stop sign, that means we're going to stop shouting. That's right, we're all going to shout. And then we're going to stop when I put up my stop sign. Are you ready? So can you say shouting voice? Good job. Can you say, "This is my shouting voice"? Good. That's a loud voice. Oh my goodness. Try it one more time. "This is my shouting voice." Good. Very good. Now, let's do our singing voice. Can you say, "This is my singing voice"? Nice. Good job. Try it again. "This is my singing voice." Very good. So now, let's see if we can mix those all up. The whisper voice, the talking voice, the shouting voice, and the singing voice. Can we do all four of those voices? I'm going to try to mix you up. Are you ready? So right after me, I want you to say what I say in my voice. Can you repeat after me? This is my whisper voice. This is my talking voice. This is my shouting voice. This is my whisper voice. This is my singing voice. This is my talking voice. This is my whisper voice. This is my shouting voice. This is my singing voice. Good job! I think we are ready to do some things with that singing voice. Did you know that God created the whole world? He created everything around us that we see and hear and touch. Can you think of some things that He created? I bet you can. We're going to talk about some animals that He created today using a song called "He's Got the Whole World in His Hands." Can you make a big circle? The whole world in His hands. Let's try the first part of the song together. Can you sing with me with your singing voice? He's got the whole world in His hands. 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 Now let's see if we can do some animals. How about a bear and a tiger? So we're going to say He's got bears and tigers in His hands. Ready? He's got bears and tigers in His hands. He's got bears and tigers in His hands. He's got bears and tigers in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. What about dogs and cats? I bet some of you have one of those at home. Let's try dogs and cats. He's got dogs and cats in his hands. He's got dogs and cats in his hands. He's got dogs and cats in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. How about some animals that we see outside? Birds and squirrels. Have you seen a squirrel? Yeah, let's try that one. He's got birds and squirrels in his hands. He's got birds and squirrels in his hands. He's got birds and squirrels in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Do you know what else God made? He made you and he made me. Let's try that one. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Good job! I like that song. If you're at home with your family or with your teacher, you might think of some other things that God made and put it into the song like we did. It's a fun song to do. All right, so we learned that God made each one of us, right? And God knew what he was doing when he made us. He made us with everything we need to praise him, to have fun, to make friends, and do all kinds of things that I bet you're already doing in your classes this week. Let's see if we can sing a song that uses some of those body parts to make music. Can you clap your hands? Good. Can you stomp your feet? Good job. Let's stand up so we can stomp our feet even better as we do this song. Ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! Good job! We used 3 parts of our bodies in that song. We used our hands to clap. We used our feet to stomp. But what else did we use to do that song? We used our voices. Your voices are right here in your neck. Can you find your voice? And put your hand real gently on your voice right here inside your throat. And you can hear, you can feel the vibrations when you talk. Can you say, "This is my singing voice. This is my talking voice. This is my shouting voice." But it doesn't happen when we use our whisper voice. Try it. This is my whisper voice. It doesn't feel the same, does it? God made us with all kinds of different voices and body parts that we can use to praise his name and worship him, and also to have fun. So let's do another song. And for this song, I'm going to need a special friend. My guitar playing husband, Chris, is going to come join us. And we're going to pop him right into the video. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! This is my husband, Chris, and this is his guitar. Can you say guitar? He's going to use the guitar to do this song with us called "Oh, What a Miracle." Can you say, Oh, what a miracle. Very good. Oh, what a miracle. Every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special. There's nobody quite like me. Good job. We're going to use those words in this song. You ready? All right, sing after me. My turn. I have hands.
I have hands.
Watch me clap.
Watch me clap.
Oh, what a miracle am I. I have feet.
I have feet.
Watch me stomp.
Watch me stomp.
Oh, what a miracle am I. Oh, what a miracle. Oh, what a miracle. Every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special. There's nobody quite like me. Good. Let's keep going. This time we're going to use our arms and our legs. You ready? Repeat after me. I have arms.
I have arms.
Watch me sway.
Watch me sway.
Oh, what a miracle am I. I have legs.
I have legs.
Watch me jump.
Watch me jump.
Oh, what a miracle am I. Keep jumping, here we go. Oh, what a miracle. Oh, what a miracle. Every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special. There's nobody quite like me. One more time. Oh, what a miracle. Oh, what a miracle. Every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special. There's nobody quite like me. Good job! We're gonna do one more song before we have to go, but first we have to pop Chris out. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3! Oh, good, it worked. All right, it's just you and me again. I hope you remember from this lesson that God made everything in the whole world, but especially that He made you and me and everybody that you know. He made you with all the parts and all the brains that you need to worship Him and praise Him and to do fun things and make music. Let's do one more song before we have to go called the Hokey Pokey. Are you ready to do the Hokey Pokey? Let's start with our hands. Ready? Put your hand in, put your hand out, put your hand in and shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your hand in, you put your hand out, you put your hand in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your foot in, you put your foot out, you put your foot in and shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your foot in, you put your foot out, you put your foot in and shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your whole self in, you put your whole self out, you put your whole self in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Yay! Good job, everyone! Next time I see you, we'll do some more songs that use all of our body parts and celebrate that God made you and He made you special. I'm so glad to see you. Here's to a great year. Bye-bye.